Imagine walking into a small village market where the scent of fresh herb and spices hang on the air, and the fragrant batik fabrics line the stalls. But something feels different. Instead of the familiar sound of traditional song or local dialect, pop music from another country blares from a loudspeaker. Children who once sat with their grandparents to hear the tales like from the Ramayana or story of Panji are now focused on their phones, watching videos from around the world. The essence of our culture is vibrant and alive. It's slowly fading as globalization takes over. This isn't just happening in one village. It's a trend sweeping across Indonesia. Our unique tradition, language, and heritage are being overshadowed by the influence of the modern world. If we don't act now, if we don't take the action now, the rich identity of our Indonesia might one day be nothing more than a memory. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fabiola, and I'm from the University of Warmadewa, Bali. So today, I'm standing here before you to argue for the urgent need to preserve our Indonesian culture in this rapidly globalization era. Preserving our culture is not just a matter of nostalgia. It is essential for maintaining our identity, fostering community pride, and ensuring future generations can connect with their roots. First, let's recognize that Indonesia is rich in cultural diversity. From Sabang to Merauke, our many ethnic groups, languages, and traditions make us unique. However, as globalization spread, many of these precious traditions are starting to fade. According to a recent study by the Ministry of Education and Culture, over 400 local languages are at risk of disappearing, and traditional arts and local customs are increasingly viewed as old-fashioned as global trends take over. If we don't act now, we risk losing not only our cultural practices, but also our collective identity as Indonesia. Furthermore, Indonesian vibrant culture is not just important to us, it is recognized worldwide. Our rich cultural heritage has been celebrated by organizations like UNESCO, which honor elements such as the angklung, batik, wayang, the saman dance, and the kris. Despite this recognition, many in our society lean towards foreign culture, believing they are more modern and exciting. This shift is evident in the music we listen to, the show we watch, and the fashion we wear. While it is natural to appreciate global influences, we must ask ourselves, are we forgetting the amazing tradition that make us uniquely Indonesia? It is crucial that we celebrate and protect our culture while still appreciating the richness of the world around us. One effective way to preserve Indonesian culture in this globalized era is through campaigns like #FriendlyIndonesia, launched by the Indonesian Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy. This campaign celebrates our rich cultural heritage, including the traditional music, dance, and delicious food. In a time when globalization threatens to overshadow our identity, initiatives like this remind us of the importance of showcasing our culture to the world. By using social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, the campaign encouraged people to share their experiences with Indonesian culture using the hashtag #FriendlyIndonesia. This is not only engage younger audience but also demonstrate how relevant our traditions are in today's fast-paced world. Collaborating with the local influencers who have successfully promoted Indonesian culture through fun and engaging content make our cultural practices appealing to a new generation. The campaign also includes interactive content such as challenges and contests, inviting everyone to recreate traditional art from or share their cultural stories. This approach builds community pride among Indonesians and educate others about the richness of our culture. By providing easy to access information about our unique custom or practices, this campaign spark interest and appreciation both locally and globally. Now, some people may argue that globalization is an inevitable force that brings economic growth and cultural exchange. While it's true that globalization offers opportunities for progress, we must not let it come to the expense of our cultural identity. We can embrace modernization and technology without sacrificing the tradition that define us. By preserving our heritage, we not only honor our ancestors but also create a solid foundation for future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, as we navigate the challenges of globalization, we hope the key to preserving the beauty of our Indonesian culture. Each of us has a role to play in celebrating our rich heritage, from our traditional arts to our local customs. By embracing our unique identity and sharing it is in an engaging way, we can inspire not just in our generation, but also those that follow. Let's take pride in who we are and showcase our culture to the world, proving it is as relevant and exciting today as ever. Now, this is the time for action. Imagine a future where our cultural identity thrives alongside the influence of globalization world. Together, we can create a movement that encourages appreciation for our tradition, empowering young generations to cherish and promote their roots. By sharing our stories and experiences, we can ensure that the beauty of Indonesian culture shine brightly for generations to come. Let's unite and commit to preserving our heritage, celebrating it boldly and sharing it widely, because the world is ready to embrace the richness of Indonesia. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.